Thinking about packing up and moving from California to Texas? Hold up. Before you trade in the West Coast sunset for the Lone Star skies, let's talk about the real, which is what are the pros, what are the cons, the hidden truths behind these two powerhouse states. Whether it's the allure of affordability or the promise of better opportunities pulling you east, I've got all the facts that you need to know, so buckle up because California versus Texas is more than just the move, it's about the lifestyle shift. Let's talk about one of the biggest reasons people are moving to Texas, affordability, a big one. On the surface, it makes total sense. Homes here are significantly less than in California, where the median home price is around $700,000 plus, compared to $298,000+ here in Texas. That is a major difference. I mean, drastic difference. But here's where things get tricky. Property taxes. That's right. In Texas, the average property tax rate is 1.1%, while California is 0.76%. That means that even though homes are cheaper in Texas, homeowners often pay more property taxes than you would expect. And here's something most folks don't realize. Texas has no state property taxes, meaning there's no universal number that's utilized for those taxes. That belongs to the local governments, and they create their own tax rate, which means that property taxes can vary significantly depending on where you live. The state doesn't control those tax rates, collect the tax rates, or get in the middle of disputes about the tax rates. So if you're planning to move, it's important to research local property taxes, understand what the true cost of home ownership will be. And to add to this, there may be additional taxes that are collected for communities and or subdivisions that may include a MUD, which is a municipal utility district, or a PID, which is a public improvement district, which provides services like water, sewer, and storm drainage in areas where the city does not provide them, and allows the developer of a subdivision to charge an assessment to properties in order to build additional infrastructure. This can further increase how much you pay each year in property taxes. But it's not just about housing. Everyday expenses like groceries, gas, and entertainment can also add up too. For example, Texas is generally about 16.2% cheaper than California in terms of overall cost of living. Specifically, groceries are approximately 17% less expensive. Transportation costs are around 8.4% lower, and housing expenses are roughly 20% less in Texas compared to California. Cities in Austin have seen a rising cost of living, and some transplants even compare it to San Francisco when it comes to lifestyle expenses. However, while Austin's costs are increasing, they still generally remain lower than those in San Francisco. Hello. Bottom line, Texas can be more affordable, but it's not always as cheap as it seems. Before making a move, take a hard look at all of the costs, not just the price of the home. Career opportunities are another big reason people are making the move from California to Texas. In fact, Texas was ranked the top state-to-state move destination for Californians in 2022, according to the Texas Real Estate Research Center, and that's been growing since. But why? Simple. Texas offers a booming business-friendly economy with major growth in industries like technology, healthcare, energy, and finance. Just look at Austin. It's becoming a major tech hub, attracting companies like Apple, Amazon, Google, Samsung, and recently, Realtor.com. This region has been one of the fastest growing economies in the United States. Ed Latson, CEO of Opportunity Austin, says it added more jobs, population, and GDP than any other major metro from 2018 to 2023. In the last 20 years, over 900 companies have moved here. And just in the past 5 years, 100,000 new jobs were created, proof of its unstoppable growth. Meanwhile, Houston, traditionally known for its oil and gas industry, has diversified into healthcare, aerospace, and renewable energy. The city is home to the Texas Medical Center, the world's largest medical complex, employing over 100,000 people and hosting 10 million patient encounters annually. Additionally, companies like Enel North America are investing in renewable energy projects in the Houston area. This includes large-scale solar farms and battery storage facilities. In Dallas, you have industries like finance and banking, e-commerce, retail, construction, and real estate. transportation and logistics, plus more. It is also home to 24 Fortune 500 companies. But it's not just the job opportunities that are bringing people to Texas. It's also the business-friendly environment. Lower taxes, fewer regulations, and lower cost of living have made Texas an attractive place for companies to relocate to. And that's exactly what's been happening, okay? Since 2019, over 200 companies have left California for Texas, including some huge names. Hewlett-Packard Enterprises has moved its headquarters from San Jose to Spring, Texas in 2020. Oracle relocated from Redwood City to Austin the same year. Tesla made the big move in 21, shifting its HQ from Palo Alto to Austin. SpaceX moved its main base of operations to Brownsville, Texas in 2024. And recently, Chevron announced its relocation from California to Houston in early 2025. All of these companies are making the move for the same reasons: lower operating costs, better business conditions, and an easier place to grow and expand. Meanwhile, California's job market is struggling. In just 1 year, job openings in California dropped 30%. And the state's unemployment rate has rose to 5.3%, one of the highest in the US. That's pushing even more professionals to look for opportunities elsewhere. So what's the takeaway here? Texas isn't just winning on affordability, it's winning on jobs. I'm sorry, California. Austin, Houston, and Dallas are quickly becoming new powerhouses for technology, business, and innovation, and more companies and professionals are making the move. So if you're thinking about relocating for a better job market, Texas might be calling your name. Migration between California and Texas is a two-way street, with both states experiencing some significant population shifts. Nearly 90,000 Californians relocated to Texas between 2018 and 2022, driven by affordability, job opportunities, and lifestyle changes. At the same time, Texas residents are also moving west, drawn to California's natural beauty and job transfer in technology, increasing their salaries and entertainment industries. This migration exchange is reshaping the culture of cities in both states. Austin and Dallas in particular have seen an influx of Californians influencing everything from food to fashion to businesses and communities. Texans moving to California bring their own cultural influences as well, blending into the state's already diverse population. Bottom line, this migration isn't just about numbers, it's about transforming the way cities in Texas and California look, feel, and operate. Whether in business, cuisine, or community life, the two states are influencing each other in ways that will continue to shape their futures. Now, let's address environmental factors. California is stunning, okay? The coastlines are stunning. The beaches are stunning. The forests and mountains come at a cost though. Wildfires, droughts, and earthquakes. Vox reports increasing wildfires have not only caused extensive damage, but have also accelerated gentrification and displacement in many cities like Los Angeles. Texas isn't immune either, dealing with hurricanes, extreme heat, and floods. Also wildfires in certain locations. Most folks don't talk about that. However, the lower cost of rebuilding and more predictable disaster management makes Texas appealing for those that want to migrate with a little less risk. Before moving, carefully consider how these environmental factors will affect you and your family. Your insurance costs, that's for sure, because they've all gone up across the country, and your peace of mind. Quality of life isn't just about how much money you make. It's about how much life your money buys you. That's pretty wise, right? If you love beaches, mountains, and year-round outdoor activity, California is a dream. You can surf in the morning, ski in the afternoon, and hike in the evening, all in the same day. National parks like Yosemite, Joshua Tree, and Big Sur make California a paradise for outdoor lovers. California consistently ranks among the top states for natural beauty and recreation, and I gotta agree with that. In terms of entertainment, California has Hollywood, the music industry, and world-class museums. California is the center of the film and TV entertainment business. But here's the reality. California's cost of living is among the highest in the US. Housing, taxes, and everyday expenses make it harder for many residents to fully enjoy the lifestyle they moved there for. A Forbes report shows that many Californians are leaving for more affordable states where they can really enjoy and maintain their high quality of life. In fact, San Francisco is seeing a significant exodus of young professionals driven by rising prices, safety concerns, and declining nightlife scene, which, in your 20s, you want to have a little fun. Meanwhile, Texas offers a different kind of lifestyle, one with more space, lower cost of living, and just as many ways to enjoy life. Austin, for example, is a cultural and creative hotspot, home to South by Southwest, among other festivals that folks travel all around the world to come to, one of the most dynamic music scenes, if I have to say so myself, in the country. It's been ranked one of the best cities in the South for food, entertainment, and live music. For those who love the outdoors, Texas has its own stunning landscapes. Caprock Canyon State Park, home to Texas's official bison herd, was recently named one of the most beautiful camping spots in the country. The Texas Hill Country offers rolling vineyards, wildflower trails, and clear rivers, perfect for kayaking and tubing, all without the California price tag. Both California and Texas offer incredible recreation and quality of life. It just depends on how much you're willing to pay for it. Quality of life and recreation matter, but so do politics, taxes, and personal freedoms. These aren't just policies on paper. They shape everything from your paycheck to the way you live your daily life. And for a lot of people, these factors are a huge part of the decision to move. California long has been known for its progressive policies, strong public services, and environmental protections, but that comes with some high taxes and some of the strictest regulations in the nation. The state has the highest personal income tax in the U.S., reaching 13.3% of top earners. Even middle income residents pay significantly more than in most other states. On top of that, California's extensive regulations, over 400,000 in total, impact everything from businesses to housing, making it one of the most highly regulated states in the country. While some people see these policies as essential for maintaining strong public programs and protections, others feel like they create too many barriers to economic freedom and growth. According to KTLA, California's population declined significantly in 2024, and a major reason people gave for leaving was political climate, high taxes, and strict regulations. Texas, on the other hand, takes a very different approach. With no state income taxes, fewer business regulations, and a focus on personal freedoms, it's become a magnet for people who want to keep more of their earnings and operate with fewer restrictions. Texas's business-friendly environment has helped it build the second largest economy in the U.S., with a gross state product of $2.7 trillion, larger than the economy of Brazil. For a lot of entrepreneurs and high-income earners, Texas represents opportunity, a place to build wealth and grow businesses without as much government interference. But there are some trade-offs. While Texas doesn't take a cut of your paycheck through state income taxes, it makes up for it in higher property taxes and sales taxes. And while many residents appreciate the hands-off approach, Texas is also known for conservative policies that may not align with your personal values. At the end of the day, politics, taxes, and governance shape not just the economy, but the way people live. Some people value California's social policies, environmental protections, and public services, even if it means paying a higher price. Others prefer Texas' lower taxes, business-friendly climate, and an emphasis on personal responsibility, even if it comes with fewer public benefits and more conservative policies. Neither system is perfect though, okay? It all comes down to what fits your priorities and your lifestyle. Moving to a new state isn't just about affordability or job opportunities. It's about making sure you're in a place where the laws, policies, and cultures align with what matters most to you. Beyond politics and taxes, education is a key factor in deciding where to live. Schools shape future opportunities. California and Texas both offer excellent universities. California with Stanford and the UC system, and Texas with the University of Texas, Texas A&M, and Rice University. But when it comes down to K-12 education, both states face some challenges. California spends more per student, but struggles with disparities between districts. Texas spends less overall in some districts. Student achievement has been steady because of it and has increased in certain areas, but the same disparities that exist in California definitely exist here in Texas. School quality depends largely on the school district, making research essential before settling down in a city or neighborhood. Listen, at the end of the day, California versus Texas isn't about just the move itself. It's about the choice you want to make and the lifestyle you envision yourself having. Are you drawn to California's coastline, innovation, and progressive policies, even with the higher costs? Or does Texas' lower tax rate, business-friendly climate, and affordability better suit your goals? Neither state has all the answers, I'll tell you that. It all comes down to what matters the most to you. Let me know in the comments, is it California for you or is it Texas? Hey, have you been looking to make a move to the great state of Texas? Or have you been considering leaving the Lone Star State for California dreaming? Well, I've got agent partners across the country that I can connect you with and that will take great care of you. If you're looking to make a move to the Austin area, my team and I would love to be the ones to help you. Did you find this video helpful? Then hit that like button. And if you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I'll see y'all on the next one.